What is up, guys? It's Joel S. Gaming, or Joel S. or fuck Bigger Boss 0201, or whatever the fuck you want to call me. And here with me, I have hockeybeast0724, the homie. So yeah, and today we're just gonna be doing a Q&A vid.
Yeah.
I had tweeted out on Twitter, put it on Snapchat and Instagram, people to send questions they wanted to know in. Like, should we read them and both answer? Do we both answer the same questions?
Sure, fuck it.
Okay. Question number 1 is, what's your favorite candle scent? What's yours?
Vanilla bean.
Mine's probably just regular vanilla.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean.
Alright. What female celebrity do you wish was your sister?
Don't think I have one, to be honest. Because that's kind of like a creepy thing. That's like a, I would stalk them in the middle of the night thing.
If I had to choose a female celebrity to be my sister, it would probably be
Kate Upton.
Dude, how the fuck did you guess that shit? I was thinking Kate Upton or Katy Perry. What the fuck? No, not Katy Perry. Megan Fox.
Because that's what I thought in my head. I was like, if I were to choose though, Kate Upton.
What male celebrity do you wish was your brother?
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
That'd be badass. I wish Will Ferrell was my brother.
Okay, I know
That'd
I'm not.
That'd be fucking amazing.
I know I'm as white as toothpaste, but if Kevin Hart was your brother,
oh, that'd be fucking great.
Dude,
I'd pick on him all the fucking time
for being short. He's like what, a foot and a half shorter than me or something. I think he's 5'1". I think he's like a foot shorter than me.
How old do you think you'll be when you get married?
28. Because that's an average age.
I'm going to say 32 and a half.
We'll come back to you on that one when we get married. We'll come back on that.
Do you know a hoarder? Yep, I know him.
I know him.
I know a hoarder. I don't hoard shit.
Some things.
I hoard like electronics. Like I keep a lot of like wires and stuff.
That's me. My closet door has wires legit wrapped around the hinges.
Whoever asked this next question, thank you for submitting one. But you're fucking stupid. Can you do a split? Does it look like I can fucking do a split?
I used to be able to back when I was in
fucking karate in fucking 7th grade.
Before 7th grade, like 5th grade.
How old were you when you learned to ride a bike?
I was 4.
I was 5.5. How many countries have you been to?
Uno.
Same. I've only been to 1. Is anyone in your family in the military or army?
Yes, actually. My grandpa is a Vietnam vet. My uncle's a 2-time Purple Heart with the Marines. And then his brother, and then his brother, and then something else, and then some more bullshit, and then, yeah.
My great-grandfather jumped D-Day, and my great-grandfather on my other side was in a branch of the military. It's terrible, I can't remember. And he got shot 8 times and lived. And when he came home from the military, he got in a crash with a drunk driver and died.
Yeah.
What would you name your daughter if you had one?
Why is the fact that the meme or the Vine where the guy yells at Patricia? That's what ran through my head. Just the guy yelling, Patricia! We got whatever he says tomorrow.
So you'd name your daughter Patricia?
Yes, because of that Vine.
I would name my daughter, I would name my kid something like fucked up, but like not, I'm going to get made fun of, fucked up, but like a holy shit, that's a cool name, fucked up. You move the mic.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to get it off the peg because, see, it's hitting the tripod.
Oh, well. I would name my daughter some shit like some fucking majestic Disney shit. I named my daughter like Ariel or some shit. That'd be fire as fuck. What would you name your son if you had one? Definitely fucking Han Solo. I'm not even gonna fucking lie.
Okay,
His name would be Han
this
Solo
is
Seagraves.
okay. Apparently now this is Overwatch. Um,
Han Solo's from fucking Star Wars.
no, I was thinking of. Okay, it's a inside joke, but anyways, sorry, inside jokes. He doesn't remember inside joke.
No, I don't.
But Patrick, I don't know why that was the first name that came to my mind.
Patrick.
Yeah, because my uncle Patrick, very successful.
I already know your answer to this, and it's the same as mine.
What?
What was the worst grade you ever got on a test? Fuck. A 0!
No, one of my teachers in 6th grade was a head ass and put a 0.5 on my quiz.
That's the lowest grade you've ever got.
No, my lowest grade was a 0, but
Okay, that was
I'm saying
question.
the funniest grade was a 0.5.
Next question. What was your favorite TV show when you were a child?
Considering I'm still a child, but that's beside the point.
Like a little kid.
Johnny Test.
Danny Phantom.
Danny Phantom
The
was
OG
good too.
Johnny Test.
That was really good too.
This one's really fucking specific. What did you dress up as on Halloween when you were 8?
Zombie.
I'm
Zombie.
pretty sure I dressed up as a skeleton.
I was either.
But it wasn't a scary skeleton. It was like one of the fucking like skeletons that had a smile on their face. And
like
fucking,
like Undertale.
yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I was either a zombie or a pirate. I'd have to go look at a photo book.
have you read any Harry Potter, Hunger Games, or Twilight series?
I have read all of Harry Potter. I read the whole series, including the new book that just came out. I have read Hunger Games up until Mockingjay.
That's the only ones I've read is Hunger Games.
And I have not read Twilight because I'm not an emo queer. Sorry.
That's fucked up.
I know. Sorry.
I watch the movies because it humors me, makes me laugh.
I watched the first 2 and then like I got sick of it. I was like, it's the same shit. Bella and Edwin or whatever. Edward. Yeah. Sorry.
Whatever the fuck their name is.
Yeah. Whatever. And then that's where it left. They were always making out or hanging out or doing some dumb shit, and so I stopped watching.
Would you rather have an American accent or a British accent?
Considering I have an American accent, I would keep my American accent because people can fucking understand me.
I agree
In
with that.
9 out of 10 countries.
Did your mother go to college?
I believe she started college, but I think she dropped.
I think my mom dropped college when she got pregnant with me.
I know my dad continued college. He dropped college and then continued online for a while. That's probably the next question. Did your dad go to college?
Actually, no.
Okay.
Are your grandparents still married? Yes.
Yes, both sides of my grandparents are still married.
Same here.
Now, sometimes I wondered how they're not divorced, but they're still together. They fight like it never ends. But that's besides the point.
Love is love, dude. Have you ever taken karate lessons?
I took
Yes.
5 years, and I took,
I took a year and a half, and I was like the second belt you can get.
yellow.
Yeah, I was a yellow belt.
Well, it depends. It depends on how far yours goes.
Whatever the fuck it was, I was like the second rank or whatever.
It depends.
And then my house burnt down, and we didn't have money to afford to keep me in it, so we dropped it.
Well, I'm technically a black belt because I did the black belt test 4 times total, but I was a 4th degree brown belt, or is it a 1st degree? I forgot. I was the highest brown belt you could get before black belt, and he's learned not to mess with me.
Next
sometimes.
question, because you're dragging this on.
Oh, yes.
Do you know who Kermit the Frog is? Well, fucking duh. Do you live under a rock?
Do a flip.
He's in a lot of great memes.
great memes.
What was the first amusement park you've ever been to?
Six Flags.
Yeah, that should be everybody's. What language besides your native language would you like to be fluent in?
German.
I want to speak Spanish because Spanish is a sexy language.
German's a hate language. If I ever come in contact with a cop I don't like, I would love to speak, like, just straight cuss them out in German. Make them feel scared.
Fucking cop pulls over, you start cussing him out in German. Fucking yells back at you in German.
pulls up, and doesn't know what you're saying.
Do you spell the color gray as Grey or Gray? What kind of
Both.
fucking question is that?
It depends. It depends on, like, what you're using it for.
The color.
The color?
Grey.
Yeah, it's Grey.
Is your father bald?
Not yet.
Yeah, no.
Not yet.
No.
He's actually growing his hair out.
I don't have a father. I don't know. That's true.
That is very true.
Do you know any triplets? Like
I used to.
3 babies.
I used to, and they were all named based off the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
I only know. I know a whole bunch of twins.
I know twins.
Titanic or The Notebook?
I haven't seen Titanic.
Dude, I'm a fucking female. I love The Notebook. I ain't even gonna fucking lie to you.
I haven't seen
But
both.
that's honestly a hard fucking choice. If you've watched both of those and you're actually into movies like that, that's a hard choice.
I haven't watched either. And let's just take a moment to admire my...
I watched The Notebook with one of my exes, and Titanic is a fucking great movie.
You told me about The Notebook, and I've know enough about Titanic.
The Notebook is all right, and the Titanic is just a sad movie.
Titanic is... Save me, Jack!
Shut the fuck up. Have you ever had Indian food? Yes.
Yes, I have.
What's the name of your favorite restaurant?
Italian Oven.
Green Gas.
Castillo's is good too.
Yeah, Castillo's probably. Actually, I'd have to say the Varsity in Atlanta.
Have you had Italian Oven?
Mm-mm.
We need to take you there.
Have you ever been to Olive Garden?
Who hasn't?
What's Olive Garden?
You have to be living under a rock.
How do you record your YouTube videos? This one's going to take a bit to explain. You can go first.
Okay, so... Well, I'm getting a game capture tomorrow.
Yeah, so
depending on when this goes up.
You.
So, I actually, right now, currently, am using Twitch to broadcast after I set it up to save my video. And then I export that video into my YouTube. And then I do descriptions and then all that other bullshit later on. Now, he does it a little more complicated because he uses 2 things.
Okay, so I sometimes use Mixer, sometimes use Twitch, but you have to go in on both of those and go into the settings and make sure you click Save Past Broadcast or it won't work. And then you stream me. I have I have it with me. I have a what the fuck is it called? A webcam. I have a little USB webcam that plugs into your Xbox.
He has a Logitech.
It's a Logitech
G2999.
Yeah,
G99.
C922.
Yeah.
C922.
Why was I saying G?
Anyway, it's a 1080p webcam. I use it as my face cam. Plug it into the Xbox. When you go to start a stream, it gives you the option to choose your camera and where you want to place it. Sometimes I'll have it in the left. Sometimes I'll have it in the right.
It's just something I need to get. I need to get a webcam.
And then
I
also
had one and broke it.
I have a mic like his. It's just a 3.5 millimeter studio recording microphone.
Which he has a broken wire too.
Yeah, I have to replace my wire. But you just export that video from Twitch to YouTube, and then I go on YouTube Studio Editor, and go on Google, find a picture, customize it, and make my own custom thumbnails instead of using Photoshop and shit, because that takes too fucking long. And so I just kind of take a picture and put, like, I pretty much steal it. I put my name on it, put the title of the video on it, tweak it a little bit, edit the colors so I can't get, like, fucking sued for stealing people's pictures.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's actually pretty simple. That's more of, like, something I have to actually make a video on all by itself.
Yeah, I feel like yours would be a lot more complicated if you did do that.
Yeah. What would your parents have named you if you were the opposite gender?
I don't even know.
You don't know?
I know what yours was.
No, you don't.
You told me one
What
time.
was it? What'd I tell you?
I don't remember. It's been so long.
Fuck, I just had a brain fart. I know this. Hold on a second. Presley. They were gonna name me Presley.
Yeah.
If you have a nickname, what is it?
Beast and Chief.
Yeah, 'cause I call you.
My
I call you
barber-
Hockey Beast a lot
My barber calls me Chief. I don't know why.
because that's like my stepdad used to call me that. Hey, Chief. It's just a thing people do.
Yeah, I know. That's one of my nicknames, and Beast.
I made the mistake of starting a SoundCloud, so people refer to me as ASAP Badass. You can go check out my god awful songs on SoundCloud.
They're not that bad. They're pretty good.
They're they make you want to kill yourself. But anyway, who is your favorite person in the world? Like, that wasn't very specific. Like, do I
Yeah.
have to know them? Do I not have to know them? I'd have to say my mom, though, to be honest. That's a hard question because I have
Yeah.
sisters and shit. And then you're like a brother to me. That's a hard fucking question. I'm going to skip that. I don't even fucking
Yeah.
want to answer.
That's not specific. Like, if it would have said like family member, I have to say my mom. Now,
Yeah.
not related family member, you. But like celebrity, Dwayne The Rock Johnson is my inspiration.
Yeah.
And
I'd have to say Marshall Mathers, Eminem.
Yeah, Eminem is good too.
We're almost done with this, thank
Yeah.
God.
Thank God.
16 minutes.
Yeah, I mean,
Would you rather live in a rural area or the suburbs?
considering I live in the suburbs, I mean,
I'd rather live in a rural. I want to live in
Yeah.
Alaska.
I do too, because then there's like more freedom and not everybody's gonna stop you
like
for random
I like hunting and stuff.
Same.
So I would want to live somewhere where like I can do that whenever I want. And we're back. Sorry guys, his mom came down. We had to talk to her for a minute.
Yeah.
Anyway, number 36. Can you whistle? I was gonna try to, and then like my lips are chapped, so I'm like, but yes, I can whistle. Hold on. All right, cool. Do you sleep with a nightlight?
No.
I mean, I sleep with my TV on, but I don't have to have it. So like,
Yeah.
no, I don't.
I
I
mean-
don't need a light.
I don't intentionally do it. It's just I'm too lazy to go find my remote and hold the button down for 10 seconds. So I just leave my TV on and wait for it to cut off automatically.
But no, I don't physically have a fucking nightlight that plugs into my wall like a fucking 2-year-old.
I used to have that when I was like really little.
Yeah, I had.
But I think that was,
I'm
like-
not gonna lie. I was scared of the dark up until I was
Same.
like 8 or 9. So I had like a little. It was like a light blue. I've always liked blue and green. It was a light blue like boat. It looked like a boat.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Do you eat breakfast every morning? Fuck no.
no.
Fuck no. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Dude, waking up at 4:30, taking a shower, and then everything else I do. But I don't eat breakfast.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I don't do. And it's not because I'm not hungry. It's because I don't have the appetite for it. Like, it's just, my stomach's like, no. Brain says yes, stomach's like, no.
Well, Milena asked this question, so I'm going to go ahead and state that because she knows the answer is her. But who is your best friend under 4'11"?
Best friend under 4'11".
Mine is Milena. She's a freshman, and she's a wee bit of a butthole at times, but I love her, so it's okay.
I don't know anybody that's under 4'11", believe it or not.
I'm sure you do, you just don't know they're under 4'11".
I know, Luke's.
I'm pretty sure
Luke's
Milena's
5'5".
under 4'11". Okay, next. My
Wait,
battery's almost dead.
Does it say what age? Well, then...
Who's your best friend under 4'11"?
Best friend? I mean, they're not my best friend, but I know them. You know that little midget wrestler?
What the fuck?
He's pretty chill.
What medical condition? What medical conditions do you have, if any?
ADHD, ADD.
I don't have any. How many times have you been to the hospital? 4. I've been 4 times.
Actually, wait, hang on. Then that happened. I'm not gonna list what happened, but then.
No, I've been 5 times. I've been 5.
Then my bike accident. And then I had to get a checkup after that, so 7. 7 times.
Have you ever seen Finding Nemo? Well, no fucking shit.
I've
Yeah.
seen that so many times. We watched that in band multiple times.
Where do you buy your jeans?
Walmart.
Route 21, PacSun, Zoomies, the mall, like any fucking where in the mall, Old Navy, and Walmart.
Pretty much.
What's the last compliment you got? You're being a little less of a faggot today than you were yesterday. That was one of my friends.
Caldwell, you're not being a goober today.
Wise words of Caldwell. Do you usually remember your dreams in the morning?
Some.
If they were about video games or sex, yes. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I agree.
What flavor tea do you enjoy? Sweet. Regular sweet tea.
Yeah. I think they're talking hot tea.
How many pairs of shoes do you currently own? Holy fuck, let me...
Technically I own those black boots that you have, but because I bought them. But that's technicality. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I have 8 total.
I have
Hang on.
15.
My combat boots, my black combat boots, I'm counting those because technically they're mine, but I'm letting you wear them all the time.
He's leasing them out to me.
My D-Rose Adidas, my Air Max, my cleats, my other boots, my ROTC shoes, my slides, my other ROTC shoes, my Dockers, my boat shoes, they're blue. I can't find them though. I know I have them. So I have 11.
I have 15.
I have more than I thought I did. Just a lot of them are dress shoes.
Well, if it wasn't obvious by our current streams, Xbox or PlayStation, fucking Xbox all the way.
The only reason I don't
Xbox all the way.
The only reason I don't like PlayStation is the fucking controller.
I don't like the controller.
I don't like a spaceship in my hand.
Every fucking time I look up videos of people playing PlayStation, it's like funny moments, and it's like they're always bragging about how good the PlayStation is, and then their fucking console crashes, and it's fucking hilarious. I'm more of a Microsoft person than I am a Sony person.
Yeah, I feel like because
These last are related to games, kind of.
Yeah, because Microsoft like makes everything nowadays. Like, think about it. They make
an Xbox
servers.
Is just a fucking Xbox is like the world's most powerful compact computer.
Yeah.
Cause you can connect a keyboard and mouse to it, and it's a fucking hard drive. What the fuck? A fucking tower or whatever.
Well, they even have power banks where you can plug in your Xbox on the go. You can play Xbox in a fucking plane.
Mhm. In a little briefcase type thing.
I've seen that video so many times. I thought it was so sick.
Cool Ranch or Nacho Cheese Doritos?
Both.
Cool Ranch all the way.
Both.
Cool Ranch all the way.
Mix them.
If you have to choose.
If I have to choose, Cool Ranch.
Alright. Hot or cold weather?
Cold. What?
That's a tough fucking question.
Considering where we live, it's a
luxury to get the cold.
It's a luxury.
So I like the cold.
Yeah, it's a luxury to get cold.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'1".
That's a lie. I'm taller than you, and I'm 6'1".
I'm 6. No.
Then you're probably like 6.5.
My dad's 6 foot, and I'm like, no, my dad's 6'1".
Cause I'm 6'1".
Well, my dad is 6 foot, as he likes to say, but he's 6'1" because my papa's 6 foot, and he's taller than my papa. Well, I'm at least 6'1" because me and my dad are about the same height. Like, maybe a half inch shorter. But that's discussion for a later time. You're probably like 6'1", 6'2", up there.
Maybe I am. I don't know.
It's been a while since I've been...
Well, that was all the questions for this Q&A. So with that being said, we're going to leave that one there. Become a boss, be a boss, stay a boss. This is Bigger Boss at 201, Joel S. Gaming, Joel S., Joel Seagraves, whatever the fuck you want to call me. And hockeybeast0724 or Landon Van Twinkle Toes or Landon Van Winkle signing off. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Peace.